The horrible brown snow of February got the better of me, so when I saw a seat sale to Lisbon, Portugal, I jumped on it. This was a last minute decision. We bought the tickets on Thursday and we flew Saturday. So that's probably the most last minute flight and big trip I've ever done. Threw everything into our luggage, and the next thing you know, we crossed the Atlantic and landed in Lisbon, Portugal, completely exhausted from jet lag, but still excited and surprised by how mild and how sunny and how gorgeous the city is. If you're new here, hi, my name is Helen. I live in Toronto, Canada, where I am a work from home mom, and I also make vlogs and reviews on this channel. This is something a little bit different for me. I don't usually do travel vlogs, so I hope you enjoy it. And if you do, please be sure to give this video a like. I'm dying on this hill. Smart people took the train, and I'm not that smart, so I walked up. Steep it is. I'm videotaping Niall, and Niall is videotaping me. I may look relatively normal, but I can assure you I do not feel normal. I'm so jet lagged. It's beautiful here. Let's look around. I haven't been to Europe in 10 years, and two things. One, I've forgotten that 10 years ago I could handle jet lag a lot better. And two, you forget how beautiful European cities are. There's just like these magical vibes. Look at this. I'm up at this level at Miradouro Park. I know I'm not saying that right, I'm trying my best here. However, I'm looking down and there's a lower level. There's a lower level of park down here. Have a look at this. What a beautiful lookout. Lovely. You know what they have a lot of here? Sunshine. Haven't seen the sun in months and it feels so nice. Even though it's only about, what would you say the temperature is? 16 degrees? Feels like about 16 or 17 degrees Celsius. Feels hotter though because the sun is strong today. Even though there's a bit of fog or haze, but it is clearing up. It's getting busier every few minutes. People are coming in, and I think this lady is an artist. I just have a feeling she's setting up. Oh yeah. I think she is. 10:15 and this guy's already got a beer. Hashtag best life. Let's explore this lower level. There's my shadow. All right there, that's me. A nice garden down here, and as we always say, we always stop for flowers. I think these are roses. Even though it's February, there are so many tourists here, and they're from all over because I hear every language you can imagine. And that's nice because sometimes you feel really conspicuous when you're traveling places. So I don't feel conspicuous. It's also nice that it's just so busy year round. I thought it was just the summer season, but they have a lot of visitors, even in the middle of the winter. Yes, these are indeed roses. Roses in February. It's nice. So she is setting up an art booth here. In a very busy area. I think this is the Chiado neighborhood. This city is just so pretty. Kind of reminds me of like Paris, but a little bit mixed with Florence too, because of the cobblestone streets everywhere that are quite slippery. Even on a dry day like this, you can feel your shoes moving a little bit. There's a little bit of give. Let me show you this building. Oh yes, we're in the Baixa Chiado area. The architecture here is just stunning. I'm looking for an art store. I don't know if I'll take you in. It just kind of depends on the vibe of the place, but it's not far from here. That's my life now. No more fancy clothes or anything like that. It's like art supplies. That's the thing I'm picking up. This is the world's oldest bookstore, apparently. Established in 1732.
It's hotel here. It's very, very beautiful. Part of my family is from here.
This is the art store, yeah. Okay, these are the journals I'm looking for. So this is €9.30 and I paid $26 at home. Perfect. Look at these dolls. This is a cute little toy store. I thought it was just a doll store because all you could see is dolls. I know, but if you look inside, there's toys. There's other toys. Look at this wall of dolls. Wow, it's a lot of dolls. We found this very student-heavy food court, as you can see. Students are on their lunch break. Count on me to find a food court. I can find a food court anywhere. It's my special skill. However, how many food courts have you seen that have this view? Have a look what I'm looking at. What a beautiful clear day. Just a little bit of streak of cloud in the sky. These are the two watercolor books, sketchbooks that I got from the art store. They were about half the price that we would pay at home, so I picked up a square one as well. Well, that was a very long day, but we're back now. I'm just gonna show you around this hotel. We got it at the last minute. It was very affordable and it's right in the middle of everything. All right, I'm gonna give you a look. It's actually 3 beds, which is kind of a unique but good, ultimately, scenario. I'll tell you guys why. We're living in here like the 3 Musketeers, but I think we're actually sleeping better, so that's pretty funny. And down below are some restaurants. It's like a pedestrianized street. Finding it kind of hard to unwind, and I don't really want to have more screen time because I had so much of it on the plane. So I'm just going to sit down and work on a little bit of watercolor and draw some of the flowers that I saw today, or one of the flowers called a bullseye, and also just the mug and the chocolate that are sitting in front of me. Sometimes the best things to draw are the ones that are literally just right in front of you. I'm gonna call it for the night here. Jet lag's really got me in his grips, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. Finally got a good night's sleep, so I'm feeling refreshed and ready to go. Also made a nice discovery that the water is very nice for my hair here, and so here's a little travel tip. I don't rely on hotel shampoo because my hair is very sensitive to different shampoos, so that's one thing I always bring with me. Shampoo. Conditioner, I'm a little less fussy. I'll just use whatever remnants I have. I'll just rely on the hotel's conditioner, but not every hotel has conditioner, and this one doesn't, so I'm glad I brought just a little bit of Olaplex, but this is the nicest my hair has looked after an air dry in ages, so thumbs up for the water in Lisbon. This is the view from the hotel in the day, and one thing I've noticed is you can see into other people's hotel rooms. It's another beautiful sunny day in store. That's just Niall, by the way, but I'm gonna just block him out of it. To be honest, I didn't put a lot of thought into this particular hotel. I was just like looking for something at the last minute. This was affordable and it had hardwood floors. Niall is a bit sensitive to carpets. They make him sneeze a lot very often. And of course it had to have a minimum of 3 places to sleep for all of us. It just feels so good to like have to squint my eyes because the sun, I haven't seen such strong sun in half a year now, so this is nice. It's a real treat. I think we're just doing some more sightseeing today and eating. Outfit of the day is these H&M pants, this silk thrifted Vince blouse, and then a white tank top underneath, and then essentially comfortable shoes. They say to wear comfortable shoes in Lisbon, and they're not joking. There's just no way I could have got through the last couple days without basically running shoes. I hate to be that person who's in running shoes all the time, but you don't want to wear anything with a really flat sole because it is slippery. Even these, I could feel I was losing a tiny bit of traction now and again because it's very smooth. All the stones are very smoothed by lots of foot traffic. It's supposed to be 17 degrees today, so I will wear an overcoat on top of this. Actually quite overcast today, which I'm not complaining. It's still lovely and pleasant out. This is my first time ever using something called an eSIM. Have you guys used this? I've been out of the travel world for so long, and when I'm traveling, I'm usually somewhere where my phone works. But we use this eSIM card called Arlo, and it's working really good. I really had skepticism. I just thought, is this just a scam? It's not. And I only paid like, I want to say I paid like $8 Canadian for 2 weeks worth of data, like 2 gigabytes worth of data, which is enough to use like Google Maps and stuff like that, and to text people through WhatsApp. Or of course you can just use your phone, but you know how roaming charges are. This plaza is full of tourist groups taking tours. It's just so lively and pleasant, even though it's still the end of February. The other nice thing is that I can vlog and not feel too conspicuous about it just because everybody's got their phone out. Beautiful light green color of this building. One thing I've been noticing a lot of here in Lisbon are a lot of fabric stores, which you don't see anymore, which is such a shame, but I'm loving to see that they still have these old school fabric stores that remind me of growing up because everybody used to sew. Look at this one, beautiful. Love that. Made our way down to another beautiful plaza as we keep heading out looking for a place to have lunch. Niall's gone in to figure out what this building is. We're very near the water. Made it down to the TimeOut Market and I got here nice and early, so it's not too busy because this place is renowned for being ultra crowded, but lots of empty seats still. So let's have a look around. The vibes are really nice here. So nice to see people relaxing with just a nice drink. Just a few codfish fritters. Like all Southern Europeans, they're absolutely obsessed with codfish, and so that's what this is, codfish fritters. How are they, Killian?
good.
My take on the TimeOut Market is that it's not so much for tourists as it is maybe for like 20-somethings who want to go somewhere fun with their friends. The food almost feels like it's got a North American or like in some cases an Italian twist on it. So obviously it's not meant to be authentic Portuguese food, but it's not really catered for the tourist taste either. So that's been interesting. So I don't think this is a must visit if you're just visiting Portugal and you don't have a lot of days. I think a lot of the little small restaurants are not only better value, probably more fun to eat at. It's kind of felt like, yeah, like I said, a destination for people to come with their friends for like lunch or for dinner. Found this little kiosk at the park across, and so they have the sandwich that I'm looking for, just like basically a grilled cheese sandwich. It's called a tostamista, and I'm getting a drink with it. There's a playground right here. You can watch the kids playing. So cute. Sun is back out and the crowds have arrived. Pretty little flower shop over here. More plants actually than flowers. Very nice. This is the fresh fruit market, greengrocer section. I love that they have so many beautiful flower shops around here. They're just so pretty. It's on this side. Oh, magnolia flowers. Orchids, bouquets, and I think this is ranunculus. Gerbera daisies. I think these are protea. And also beautiful magnolias. Birds of paradise. I thought I didn't know flower names, but then when you start going through them and you can recognize them, I realize I do know quite a bit of flower names. Made our way down by the water. Really just been enjoying walking around this beautiful city. Everywhere you look, there's something nice to see. They have these reclining chairs for people to just lie back and enjoy the sunshine. It's windy, but it's not cold, which I'm really enjoying. And I'm wondering, I'm quite far, but I'm wearing my microphone, so I'm wondering how it's going to pick up. Hopefully the wind noises are not too intense. A lot of seagulls down here. We waited patiently and we finally got one of these recliners. I could get used to this. We were just saying too bad we didn't find these recliners the day we got here because we were basically snoozing in the afternoon. This chicken is so good. So good. We're just out for our evening walk after dinner. Look how beautiful this view is. I keep saying that. I feel like I've been saying that all day. I love that it is so lively out here. There's just tons of people walking around still, and it's after dinner. And can you imagine doing this at home? Like, you could never. We don't have the climate for it. Anyway, I'm going to end the vlog off here. Thanks for watching. And we've got more adventures in store, so see you on the next video.